The Wright Brothers, the dream to fly. Once upon a time, in the quiet town of Dayton, Ohio, there lived two brothers named Wilbur and Orville Wright. They weren't princes or superheroes. They were just ordinary boys with an extraordinary dream, a dream that one day, people could fly like birds in the sky. From the time they were little, Wilbur and Orville were curious about everything. They liked taking things apart, clocks, toys, even bicycles, just to see how they worked. One day, their father gave them a tiny flying toy made of cork, paper, and rubber bands. It flew high into the air, spinning and whirling. The boys' eyes widened with wonder. "If this little toy can fly," Wilbur whispered, "maybe we can build something big enough to carry us." That simple toy planted a seed of imagination that would grow for years to come. Growing up with big ideas. As they got older, the brothers opened a bicycle shop to earn money. But even while fixing tires and building frames, they couldn't stop thinking about flight. At the time, the idea of flying in the sky sounded crazy. People laughed and said, "Birds fly. Airplanes? Never." But the Wright brothers didn't listen. They began reading books about flight, studying bird wings, and writing notes. Wilbur studied the curves of wings, while Orville sketched designs for machines they called gliders. They realized that flying wasn't just about wings, it needed balance, control, and power. Testing in the wind. The brothers needed a place with strong winds to test their gliders. So they traveled to Kitty Hawk, a windy beach in North Carolina. There, the sky was open, and the sand was soft for landing. They built gliders out of wood and cloth. Day after day, they ran across the dunes, testing and crashing. Sometimes, they felt tired and discouraged. But each failure was a lesson. They didn't give up. "Every time we fall," Orville said, "we learn how to rise again." The first airplane. After years of hard work, in 1903, the brothers built their biggest invention yet. The Wright Flyer. It had two wings, a wooden frame, and a small motor. It didn't look like much, but to them, it was a dream waiting to fly. On December 17, 1903, they wheeled the flyer to a flat field at Kitty Hawk. The wind blew cold and strong. Wilbur helped Orville climb onto the machine. The motor roared. The propellers spun. Everyone held their breath. Then, it happened. The flyer rolled forward, lifted off the ground, and flew for 12 seconds, covering 120 feet in the air. The world's first flight had just happened. It was short, but it changed everything. The sky was just the beginning. The Wright brothers didn't stop after one flight. They kept building better planes, faster, higher, safer. They taught the world how to control airplanes, and soon, people were flying across cities, countries, even oceans. Thanks to Wilbur and Orville, the world became smaller, and the sky became a highway. They didn't do it with magic or money. They did it with curiosity, courage, and never giving up. Moral of the story: big dreams begin with small ideas. Even if no one believes in you, believe in yourself. Because of the Wright brothers, we learned to fly, not just through the sky, but toward every dream waiting to take off. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel.